Hey, Madco family, Angela Fox here, and Todd and Carrie asked me to hop on and just give a little overview of the List and Lock program that we heard about at sales meeting this last month. I was very intrigued when I heard about it, so I had an upcoming listing that I decided to try it on, and it was phenomenal. We ended up with multiple offers, and we had 21 buyers through the open house, plus probably 8 sets of neighbors as well. So a very successful and fruitful open house. And a couple tips I would have. One, I love that we were able to just advertise that interest rate at the very beginning of the MLS description. And I also included the monthly savings. So in this case, we advertised 5.99 for qualified buyers that the seller had locked in that interest rate. And for this particular home, it saved about $347, I believe, to the buyer. So that was awesome that we could advertise that. And then Robin was great at putting together all the marketing for me. And so I put that and uploaded that to the disclosures in the MLS too, and supplements so that agents could reference that. And then I just made a note in the private remarks. Couple other things I was able to adjust. I knew that it was going to cost the seller the $995 marketing fee, but then also about 3 points. So in this particular home, it was about $16,000. So because we had a little bit of room in our listing price, I went ahead. I was going to list it around $550 to $559 was the price I had talked with the seller. We ended up listing it at $575, offering the rate. So that was accounting for about $16,000 of seller concessions. We got multiple offers. I got offers well over list price, people adding concessions on top. So it was super, super successful. Buyers were just so happy for the interest rate, and I know that's really what's driving buyers right now. So great program. And not to make this too long, but last little piece I will add is I had to find a really quick way to explain it because I got so many questions and calls and text messages coming in from agents and buyers calling through. And so I just explained it as if you were to go to Lennar Homes right now or any new home build, they're probably offering some sort of interest rate discount. So let's say Lennar Homes is offering 4.99% interest rate. That is if you use the preferred mortgage lender that's on board, and both the lender and the seller, which is Lennar Homes in this case, are contributing towards that reduced interest rate. So I said in this case, the lender is working with the seller and they are paying these fees and buying down that interest rate if your buyer qualifies. And so it's very similar. You just